Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Let's start here with a new love reading for the week of May 14th through 20th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you, leave what isn't for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to my amazing channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so we're going to do this reading just a little bit different. There's been an energy that's been coming through of why are they not reaching out. So many of you may be asking that question, that it just keeps coming through. Why are they not reaching out? Somebody hasn't reached out. This could be somebody that you have been with, somebody that you've been thinking about, somebody that you are currently with that you haven't spoken with or haven't connected for a while, somebody that you're in no contact with, somebody that you're manifesting, whatever it may be. It's just been coming through a lot. Why are they not reaching out, or why have they not reached out? So we're going to take a look and we're going to see what we can find out. We're going to kind of snoop a little bit and see what we can find out within that. Now, with this, okay, Spirit wanted, we have the little initial dice here, 3 sets. Why 3? I don't know. 3 sets of initials. So we're going to get, now you can't see, but I'm not looking at these. All right, so here we have 3 sets of initials. That's what Spirit wanted. So, okay, these could be your initials or their initials. It could be somebody that you're thinking of, something, however it comes through. I don't know why this needed to come out at the beginning also, but you have FL, okay? You have, it looks like, I believe, W and M, to see how those shapes are different. So WM, okay? And you have BJ, okay, or JB, of course. JB or BJ, MWWM, FLLF. Now, of course, these are not the only initials, right? But just if these are your initials or their initials, the people that you are the person that you came to this message for, then there is definitely a message in here for you. So we're going to take a couple, get a couple cards here. We're going to see what or why potentially they have not reached out to you, okay? So let's see. The first cards we have here, it says, unblock me. What? I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. Okay, so listen. Wow, that's pretty big, isn't it? Unblock me. So you may actually have this person blocked, literally or energetically. Okay, so if you are kind of back and forth, not really sure, it feels like maybe you have a knowing about this person, if it's not somebody that you're currently in contact with or currently in any kind of anything with, right? Maybe it's somebody new or somebody from, you know, from the socials. Who knows? Somebody that comes into your work or somebody that you see once in a while that you kind of have been thinking of, and you've been kind of feeling a certain way or feeling like they might be thinking or feeling a certain way. You may have them energetically blocked, okay? So that may be why they're not reaching out. For others of you, you might actually literally have them blocked. Like you're like, nope, something happened or whatever. And now they're trying to reach out to you. You get to decide whether to unblock them or not, okay? But if you're in this message, or if you were called to this reading, you may be wondering, or maybe you forgot that you blocked them. I don't know, okay? But there you go. They want to speak. They have a lot to say, but they're blocked, okay? Now you also have, you're so smart. Your intellect really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversation. So this could be somebody, they may actually feel a bit intimidated by you, okay? So you have had conversations with them, but maybe not in that sense. Maybe it's in passing. Maybe you're friends. Maybe you're a brother's cousin's friend, or who knows, right? But they may just be intimidated by you. It's like how that just was. I don't know if you could hear that, where it was like a jumble of words or the words wouldn't come out or tongue tied a little bit. That may just be how they feel around you. And so they're not reaching out in that capacity because they feel intimidated. They feel like they don't know what to say. They feel like they can't speak, or the words don't come out, or it's not legible, if that makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't come out in a way that's easy to understand, just because they get so flustered around you. They just feel like you're very smart. They like to have conversations with you or to talk to you in a different setting or a different capacity. That doesn't have anything to do with that. They may just be a secret admirer or have a crush on you that you don't even know about. Okay. So there's that. So let's see what else. What else? Why else might they not be? We're going to see what the tarot has to say. The sun. Ooh, that's very interesting. Let's see what else. They feel like you burn very brightly, like you're popular, you're very outgoing, or you have a lot of friends. You see, look, yeah, that's it right there. You see the sun and the moon. They feel like you are opposites, and they're very concerned about how that might come across, or that you may not actually be interested in them. They feel like you are very bright. You shine very bright. You're very out there. This could also be, flipped, because energy is fluid. Your energy could be flipped. This could be you. This could be them. So take it as it resonates, but they feel like you shine very bright, like you're very outgoing, you've got a lot to do, you're very much in this uplifting space, and they may be quite the opposite. They may not. They may feel a little more introverted with moon type of energy. They may feel as if they aren't as outgoing, or maybe they're more of a night person, you're more of a day person, or whatever it is. But there's a concern that you may just be too different, that you may not be into them, that they might not be interesting to you, or may not turn you on, or may not be your type. So they're not reaching out because they feel as if you might, isn't this amazing? They feel as if you might be like night and day. Like it's two opposites, and yes, opposites attract, but they're not feeling or seeing that. They're thinking, okay, Aquarius has this, and this, does this and this, has blah, 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 whatever it may be. And they're like, and I don't, what do I bring to the table? What do I have to offer? Okay. So this may just be why they're not reaching out, the sun and the moon energy. I cannot even believe that this came out that way. I cannot even believe that this came out that way. And it's almost as if the moon energy, them, okay, again, it's fluid, you can flip it, but it's almost as if they look at you and they're like, damn, look at Aquarius. They light up the world. They light up the sky. They light up everything. And of course the moon does too, but they're not seeing that. Okay, they're in an illusion of sorts, thinking that they're just not quite good enough. And Aquarius, you may just have to be the one to reach out to them. I know that sounds crazy, okay? But they're seeing you like you are all the sun, the uplifting, the supporting, the outgoing. You've got all the things, and they're like, what do I bring? What do I bring? That might be. So it might be that you may need to reach out to them, okay? Now let's get a couple more cards. See what else needs to come through. What else? Who else? What else? What more needs to come through with this? Why aren't they reaching out? Why aren't they reaching out? This is manifesting. I am connected to the partner I seek. So they feel connected, but they don't feel as if they can connect, if that makes sense. I'm letting go of what has held me back with love in the past at the bottom, okay? So they're feeling connected to you. They're seeking you. They're manifesting you, but they're still letting go of what has held them back in the past. They're still healing. So for some of you, this is it. They're still healing. They're still learning to, right? If we go back to the sun and moon energy here, they're still learning how to be in that same energy as a healed person, to not look at you as the sun, Aquarius, as something bigger, brighter, bolder, but to look at you and see that you both are illuminating in one way or another, okay? So I am connected to the partner I seek. They're connected, they feel, but they're not in a space where they feel like they can connect just yet, because they are still working on healing that past. Now, we have the Who Am I cards here. or who is it, excuse me, the who is it cards here. So I'm going to shuffle these a couple of times. We're going to see what comes out. Now, if this resonated with you in any way, shape, or form, or you could see your person in this message is for you, whether the initials came out or whether the who is it resonates for you at this moment. Also, it could be a new person that you haven't even thought about or met yet that is going to be the one that is reaching out or letting you know. Okay, so let's see, who is it? What else? Okay, older than you. Interesting. Okay, you've got older than you. Could be that the male is older or more masculine energy. We all have masculine and feminine, so okay. Older than you. You've got, wow, muscular. Okay, so for some of you, it feels very much like tall, dark, handsome coming through. Okay, you've got the dark hair, you got the what appears to be dark eyes, kind of darker skin, tall, dark, handsome. So wow. Okay, ready for that. All right. You also have medium skin tone. See, so that is a little bit darker. Could be kind of olivey, a little bit darker. So also with the dark hair coming through. Okay, that doesn't mean anything at all, but it could mean something. Okay, and you have blonde. Now look at, you have both. So you have medium skin tone, you've got all the dark, and then you have the blonde coming through here as well. Spirit actually wants a couple more of these to give a deeper or more focused, clear picture. Okay, so we're going to get a couple more of these right before we close here. Ooh, okay. Let me get that one. Animated eyes. Ooh. Ooh, animated eyes. Okay, and also the blonde hair coming through. And let's see. They're just jumping cards, you see. They're jumping, okay? You've got tooth gap and beauty mark. So they may have, also there's a piercing here. So kind of bright going on. So this is a dark card, though. It almost doesn't even show up or focus, all right? Beauty mark. Isn't that interesting? That different perspective. Okay, so let's see what the dark, the masculine, see. Yeah, you just, or muscular, excuse me. This is, yeah, it feels like a whole picture kind of coming through here. Tooth gap, beauty mark, animated eyes. It's like they very much are unique and splendid, beautiful, handsome, amazing. You definitely know they're striking. How about that? They're striking. You definitely know, right? And you have kind of these two perspectives potentially, okay? Almost again, like the night and day, okay? All right, I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below. Right down below, hit it, subscribe. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? We would so love to have you. And the bell icon, it is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, if you haven't checked out the second channel, That Wild Spark, you can get there by putting the @ sign at That Wild Spark right in front of That Wild Spark here on YouTube, and it will take you to the channel. Also, if that doesn't seem to work for you, there is a link down in the description box that you can go to. There are new videos up on the second channel every Thursday, or there have been. I'm working to be very consistent on that. And go ahead and check it out. Head on over to the second channel. It's growing slowly but surely. And like the videos, watch the videos, share the videos, subscribe if you haven't already. Love to have you over there as well. And check out the members area, 3 different levels, lots of different perks. There again is a link down in the description box that you can check out the members area or jump on in, join. Also, for many of you, there is a join button down by the subscribe button. Again, subscribe. Some there isn't, but for many there is, and you can just hit the join button and it'll take you in there as well after you hit the subscribe, or at the same time, you know, or before, whatever. Just make sure you subscribe, jump on into the members area, check out the second channel. Love to have you in all the places all the time, of course. And as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.